Hello, everyone. This is Gale and Darling, your friendly friends, friend and a half, whatever we're going with, and we bring you this wonderful picture, this wonderful starting image of... Oh my gosh, what's her name? Toko! Toko Fukawa's back, so we can talk about one thing. Toko's hair. Like, we love Toko as a character. She has complex emotions in this game. She has a great arc where she goes, trying to be the bad guy from actually being the bad guy. But Lord, woman, your hair is a mess.
It absolutely is.
It more closely resembles Play-Doh than even the cheapest of cosplay wigs. Not even Play-Doh's put through like a fine mesh, like one of those little, push to get the hair things. Like, half of those are broken. This is your hair. This is like if it was pushed through one of those where you put the block in the right hole.
And that's what we have to say on the matter. This has been a PSA from Gale and Darling.
Toko, I love you, and I will sponsor all of the shampoo and conditioners you need for the next year. If please, just fix it up. Like, it's getting to the point where I think it's like Medusa hair.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's in the process of transforming into snakes.
I meant Medusa, the comic character, where it basically just acts like its own, controls things. It's an extra set of arms that are all hair.
You said Medusa. And you honestly wanted me to imagine the comic book character instead of the legendary Greek figure whose main thing is hair snakes?
It made sense in my head, and that's where we're gonna leave it.
Alright, we're about to fight Nagisa, who also has some spectacular hair.
Also, I don't have a crush on Nagisa! I read the comments, guys!
The trump card is just behind this door. Our last hope.
The last hope.
We've come this far, but this is just too suspicious.
It is, Toko! It is incredibly suspicious.
Kamaru, open the door. But be careful.
in like a slow, careful way. Press the button slowly.
Wasn't there like a thing in Danganronpa 2, or maybe it was a different game, where we had one character open the door because the other character was pretty sure there was a bomb attached to it, and then it didn't blow up and they were like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're alive."
I don't remember it, so it must be a different game. It might be one of the many Otome games you've played.
It might have been. I doubt it.
It's
but
probably the police one. I know the one you're thinking of. I know the one I'm thinking of. Anyway.
So, I'm the one who has to open the door.
Of course. Let's carefully approach the door. I would like to roll to check for traps, please.
Let me get a dice out.
Let's roll the dice. Let's see. Do we see any traps along the outside? Nope. It's looking good. It's looking...
Are we rolling with advantage or disadvantage?
I think we just roll straight.
Okay, just the one dice then. Ready for the ASMR stream?
Alright.
That is a 10. What's our modifier?
We're Kamaru, so maybe a +1 at best.
Well, we're saying she's perfectly average, right? So all of her stats are 0, so proficiency bonus, which is... She's level, 3, so +2?
Yeah, sure.
So 12.
12. Shoot the button.
You don't notice any traps.
It doesn't work. Shoot the button, it doesn't work. That's what we get.
Well, yeah, it's a button. You press it.
Ah!
I know what it is.
Ah!
Is it Giant Kamaru Mech?
If it's Kamaru, that's
Sorry, Giant
disconcerting.
Monokuma Mech. Yes. Rise, my child.
What is it wearing?
This is a
It is the King Monokuma, and it will be glorious.
Yeah. Our trump card. The last hope for us adults.
Okay, can I swear for a second?
I will allow you this one time.
Okay, we're keeping it to the PG-13 rating with just the one. Fuck you. Really? You had designed security robots, and your greatest counter-defense was a giant stuffed animal robot.
In a king outfit.
You don't have a kill switch. You don't have a special, deactivation device. You don't have a more practically usable mechanical suit you can wear, you made that.
Yep.
Your company deserves to go under.
And I'm going to put out a radical guess here, but I'm going to assume he's about to say some evil, child-murdering stuff, and we're gonna have to stop him in the giant Monokuma robot.
This Monokuma is the last hope?
It's not just an oversized Monokuma. It's a secret weapon that was built by Towa Group in case we ever needed to defend the city.
No!
What?
Godzilla!
Because the best defense against Godzilla looks like a giant teddy bear in a king outfit.
I mean, isn't it canonical that they just pick a giant other monster to usually fight Godzilla?
No, I'm saying they built a giant mech.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're
And
saying.
then they made it look stupid.
I'm just saying, they always pick some sort of giant animal thing, so why not just make a giant animal thing?
But this is like if the military said, okay, we need to design our next great fighting unit. You know what we need to contact? Build-A-Bear. Get me FAO Schwartz on the line. We need to design this thing for the future.
Yes.
Is FAO Schwartz an outdated reference?
I mean, our young viewers at home will let us know.
If we use Big Bang Monokuma now, we can put up a fight and take back the city.
Bazinga! I feel dirty.
Just as I thought. This is wrong. Why did Towa Group make such a thing?
Because
Not
they
only
had
that,
too
this
much
whole
money.
Factory. You were
That's
building
why.
Monokumas here? What's the meaning of this? Why are they being built in Towa's factory?
I never thought I'd have to answer these pretty obvious questions that would come up when I brought two people who hated Monokumas into a factory that made Monokumas. Huh.
Don't tell me. You better not turn out to be the mastermind or some bullshit like that.
I've done that before. It's not funny.
Quite the opposite.
Hey, come on. If I were behind it all, why would I make Monokuma break my arm?
I mean, the last person who made up the stuff had a Monokuma kill her twin sister, so, like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty par for the course for Monokuma people.
You should see the things that Nagito's willing to do for it all to go according to plan.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you better
Although I
start
think he
talking-
just misunderstood the assignment a bit.
The Monokumas that are built here were supposed to be introduced to the world as made robots. They were developed to assist daily life and also
Hold
to
up.
help with dangerous labor tasks.
You made Roombas. You made Roombas that can kill people. That's what these are.
Yep.
Do you know why no one's scared of Roombas, even if you tape a knife to it? Because it looks like a Roomba. You made the mistake of making it look evil.
I don't know. I'm pretty scared of a Roomba with a knife. Or have you seen that box with a tentacle with a knife? That thing's deadly.
Yeah, but the knife-wielding tentacle is made to be deadly. Roombas, even with the knives, even with a gun strapped to them, they're dopey. They fall down the stairs, and I'm pretty sure they make that BB-8 screaming sound.
But those kids ended up taking over.
In what way would this giant thing be a maid exactly?
It cleans up crime.
This one's special. Didn't I tell you? This was built to protect the town from danger.
This is like, you know what? The explanation for why it's a Monokuma is just the Japanese / some other Eastern Asian countries' obsession with mascots.
Okay, yep.
They needed a mascot for their military division.
And you decided to give it a bright red jagged eye?
Yep. That's how you know that it's threatening.
Man, this runs into the Batman problem. You need to protect the town from danger. You know what danger you should ever be protecting it from? Bad parents!
Then why make it look like a Monokuma? If these things were supposed to be made robots...
Branding.
Don't blame me, I didn't pick the design. The one who developed them chose that on their own.
Junko? Did Junko work for you?
Did Junko Enoshima?
Don't blame me is a classic excuse for dodging responsibility.
I mean,
Typical.
yeah.
It is what it is. At the time these were being made, I wasn't even aware of it.
I was too busy getting high and living off of my family's money.
Wait. About the one who developed them.
Their name? Albert Einstein.
Oh no, this is not cult anime.
What is it now?
Oh, before we can ride this giant horse, we need to break it in.
Or it's gonna be stolen right before our eyes.
They made a gunslinger robot.
Sage robot.
I know, but it has like the Western style cape and the gunslinger and everything.
No, he's just not even talking to
What
us
is
anymore.
this?
He's just like,
He doesn't want to do this, and he knows it.
He's like, I've been emotionally defeated. I'm done.
He's
That
punished
kid.
for simping.
He's the one who wanted to let us go, right?
Oh.
Found you. Demons. I can't believe it. Hiding something like this.
Let me guess. Did she tell you about this? If she can't control it, she wants you to destroy it? Well, I won't let it happen. This is the hope we finally got for ourselves!
You want to crush our paradise. With something like this. I won't let you. Everyone expects so much of the Warriors of Hope. And of me.
I don't have a crush on Nagisa. I just relate to him. Especially because after I have a really long night of classes and work, that's what I look like. That is my face.
After I come home from a long day of learning and working, I just kind of drool out of the corner of my mouth and stare deep into the void.
My pupils are gone because I just don't see anymore.
My hair droops because, well, a hair's supposed to droop.
To meet these expectations, I have to build paradise all by myself!
Aw.
No, Nagisa, I thought the point Monica was making before was that nobody expects anything of you.
Yeah, but she said that in such like an attacking manner.
No, that's what I mean. I mean sarcastically. No one expects anything of you. I am also trying to be mean to Nagisa.
Don't.
So expect more of me! I'll work harder! I'll do it! Anything! Just please, don't abandon me! Father, Mother, fix this Junko! Monica!
Okay, I apologize. I didn't think I was gonna make the kid cry so hard with my biting remarks.
He also has one of my like biggest personal issues, which is responsibility complex.
Wow. You know.
Outing myself here because you're not my therapist, but like, I don't want to say he's my boy like he's my son because, you know, his dad
Was a dick.
was a dick. But like, I wish I could have been his friend. I could have helped set him on the right path.
More! Expect more from me!
I don't think you could have fixed this. I think this is a little above anyone's pay grade.
I feel I can fix him.
Darling, I know that feeling. Trust me, I've been a high school girl in love before. But you
Wait a second.
You just can't fix it.
Wait a second!
Ah,
What are you implying?
The joke, for those who don't understand, is that Darling has been the love of my life since high school. Anyway, continuing on, Nagisa, please.
What's wrong with him? He's batshit crazy!
Okay, that's a little uncalled for, Towa. He's just dealing with stuff.
How did he get like this?
Okay, Komaru.
Oh, over-pressured educational society built with the pressures at home, sense of responsibility, and the idea that your worth is based entirely on what you contribute to people around you, and that if you don't overperform, you are underperforming. Oh, there's so much here.
Being constantly drugged.
Having hair like that.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Having hair like that sets us wild
I
expectations.
can really do it. Because out of all of the Warriors of Hope,
My robot's the one that comes with just a gun.
I'm the best at controlling these robots!
Oh, it's gonna be the hardest boss fight.
Oh no.
Shit. This is bad.
This is definitely the wrong game for that.
Are we gonna have to
Demons
link
are
the
not-
big robot to crush him?
Anyone who gets in the way of paradise, I'll defeat each and every one of them! So please, give me high expectations! Expect more of me! More! Please expect the best from me! He's lost it.
See, Nagisa,
What
what
do
you
we
need
do?
to do is get
Should we
married
just
and
run?
then say you'll do all the work and all the housework, and then everyone will expect everything of you.
What?
Nothing. Anyway.
But Haiji said...
Also, I'm
Big
pretty
Mom
sure
Kuma
that's
is the
just
last
he's
hope
just
for
controlling the
everyone
mech
back at
that's
the base.
McCree/Tolkassi's new ultimate in Overwatch 2.
If we run now, that Monokuma's gonna be destroyed, right?
Doubt it. I mean, what can they do to a giant Monokuma with a crown on top of its head? That thing's freaking invulnerable.
The last hope for the adults will be gone.
Are you actually going to protect that thing?
I wonder if you could live inside of
Do
it.
you realize what you're doing? It's too dangerous.
Like that head is bigger than than many apartments.
It would make a nice tidy home, like a space home. You know how they're like vertical and stuff?
I have an idea.
We shoot it into space and use it as a space home?
After we put the kids in there,
Oh, we shoot the kids into space and have it be a space home for kids.
they make their paradise inside the mech Monokuma.
In space.
Yes, of course.
The in space is very important to this plan.
But then again, maybe we have to fight.
Yeah.
Maybe a certain someone's speech actually influenced me a little. That's so unlike me.
It was your own words!
Which is how you get someone to agree with you.
But it's going to be all right. Look how far we've come already.
It's
My
like-
scissors can definitely cut through that robot.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out into the open to discuss our plan.
Maybe just let him waste all his bullets?
Oh, might be when he has to
I hunt
reload,
you
you're
down.
right.
Monica will acknowledge me. She'll listen to me. She has to. Monica and I.
Okay, so there's the
Creators of
crosshairs on us
together.
when we're in
The eye patch.
range.
That looks like the weak spot.
Ow.
Wait for an opportunity, then.
I'm dead! Okay.
Demons must start. Demons must start. Demons must die.
He's reloading. Go.
I don't know where he is! Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he didn't move that much.
I can do it. I
Ow.
can do it.
That
God.
went through Toko!
This camera really sucks, guys.
Now's your chance, Kamaru.
What am I doing? Just shooting him?
I guess.
Okay. I can't aim! Ah! Oh god! He's on
No
top
way
of the
folks
thing!
who have lived in happiness can understand children like us. I put in more effort
What?
than anyone.
What?
I should be given more
Your head was sticking out over it.
expectations.
This is stupid. This game
can
was
do it.
not
I can do it.
designed for combat. It wasn't designed
What
for
are you
combat
doing?
at all.
Stand up straight. Don't mess with me.
Ow, I couldn't run anywhere because there's no time. I guess I'll just stay down here.
Don't look down on me.
Did he just shoot the wall?
Expect more of me.
Ow!
Ooh.
Come on! This is stupid.
Stop it! Stop it! Don't kill my hope!
It's okay. Sometimes your hope needs to die for, you know... It's a dumb hope. Okay, let's just get that out there.
Don't
Like,
look down on
sometimes it's good to give up on dumb dreams. Just gonna throw that out there.
me. Expect more of me.
I know some people will tell you, always follow your dreams and all that stuff, but sometimes you just gotta look at him and say, maybe not this one.
Kill my hope!
Alright. What? That's not how
Damn it,
angles work. God dang you. Also, how am I supposed to dodge any of this if he moves like a bajillion miles?
Gotta learn how to head glitch.
I can't even. Where? Oh, he's over here. It automatically forces me to look his direction. Like, I can't move my camera away. It goes back to him.
Yeah, I think there's a reason they never made any other Danganronpa shooting games. And they just went back to, the standard formula. And then, like, a board game or whatever Decadence is.
Okay.
Oh, he's up top? Oh, it's like a shooting gallery now.
You damn adult!
Oh, bombs! That
Don't look
wasn't
down
even
on me.
close to me!
Ew. No!
This is stupid, but it's okay. That's part of the charm of this stupid game.
Don't look down on me!
I think it's 3 shots. Okay, no, this is 2 before he reloads.
So how is it? Amazing, right? A plus, right?
No. I mean, you should have killed me by now, right? Like, realistically.
Also,
Hey!
at least one of those
You
should have
going to
hit.
watch me? Where did you go? Don't look down on me!
Ow. You said 2 shots!
He was doing 2, and now he did 3. Okay, so you can't... Okay, you can. It has to be a really close shot. The eye patch is gone.
Yes.
Can I wear it?
You damn
Sure.
adult!
Oh, bombs. Nice.
Hey! Aren't you going to watch me? Where did you go? Hey! Aren't you going to watch me? Where did you go?
Nope. Nope. I need health. I need healing.
So how is it? Amazing, right? A plus, right?
Oh, hey, there's a health pack right there.
Ew. Hey! Aren't you going to watch
This does
me?
bring up something I wanted to
you
talk
go?
about, which
So how
is
it? Amazing, right? A plus,
a
right?
reason why I know I'm not a good gamer is because I cannot handle old
Don't look down
controls and old graphics. Like,
on me. Don't look
I
down on
love
me.
some of the games, some of the stories that old games tell, and I would love to play them and everything. Castlevania is a good example.
You damn it.
I would love to play Castlevania, one of the older ones.
So how is it?
But I know I will
Right?
hate
A plus,
every
right?
second of it because I can't stand old-fashioned controls and graphics. So we need to do more to just actually remaster games well. Oh no, here we go. Okay.
Bombs! So many bombs. Is he dying?
He is. Phase 2.
Dude, its head fell off. Oh no, he's gonna get crushed. Doko, save him! Oh no, he got exploded.
Looks like we're okay. But what about that kid?
We think the others might be alive, but the only good one gets just destroyed? What is this bull?
Nah.
Guess you could say he wasn't expecting that.
The sunglasses fall down on his eyes. Thanks, Haiji Towa.
This is bull crap.
Maybe he got into the mouth and it saved him from the explosion.
It looked like the head came down, like the teeth came down onto him.
So,
But-
that wasn't funny.
Yeah, you're right. It wasn't funny.
Darling is in mourning here.
Gotta save him!
For the first time in this game.
Just leave him.
Just leave him.
If we save this crazy-ass kid, he'll just end up doing the same thing again. He probably got crushed anyway. We can't save him even if we wanted to.
Oh, so he's definitely alive. Okay, we're good. If they talk about it like that, he's alive.
More importantly, take a look at this. We finally got it!
All I need is for his eyes to start having that sketchy, multi-layered, like, pencil scratch look.
Yep.
And then we know he's evil.
The hope. We finally got our hope. All right. Let's ride this right to the enemy's HQ.
Oh, ready for my prediction?
On the Monokuma?
All the kids are alive. And the final boss fight is a Voltron fight. Where all of their mechs combine.
I think we've broken all of their spirits. I don't think they have enough energy in them to form a Voltron.
But even if their spirit is broken, if Monica can put the fear of death into them, they will obey.
Monica didn't even care about finding them again.
Yeah, but now they
They're
might
all-
be useful.
They're all dead to her and she's
I
gonna...
just want to see us fight a giant, like,
What if
conglomerate
we
mech.
get to be the Voltron?
With who?
We'll
Who's
form...
controlling the arms?
We'll-
Clearly not Hygie.
He could be the left arm.
Oh, don't worry. You aren't driving this time. You wouldn't be able to anyway. The only ones who can control this are me and my old man. So I've got to move this myself.
With my one
Now.
arm.
Let's begin the counterattack. Once the others see this, they'll be pumped for sure.
I doubt that.
Why?
Because they're gonna see a giant Monokuma
Oh, yeah.
rampaging through town.
That is a fair point. You are dressed as the villain.
And remember where they're located? The Towa building? It's gonna be a giant Monokuma attacking Towa headquarters. The headquarters of their former leader.
Was it the Towa building?
Yeah.
I thought it was an airship.
No, it's the blue Towa building, remember? Oh, back to Monica. Okay, let's get creepy again.
Why did I think it was an airship? She's got a good old torture den.
And a camera. Every good torture den needs a very expensive camera that kids totally know how to use.
I'm sure Nagisa has been crushed by the hope of the adults by now. Just as Monica expected. It's just like I thought. He met my expectations to the letter.
Okay, he better be alive now.
Now then, I should get started on the final preparations.
Wait, this isn't torture, it's execution. There's a guillotine. You can't torture someone with a guillotine.
Let's open the gates of
Yeah, you
hell
can
with
if you
Monica.
just use, like, the hand. Cut off each finger via guillotine.
I guess? Oh.
You just gotta get creative with it, you know? Do not use as directed.
You too, Mom and Dad.
That's the basis of most torture instruments. Take something and use it wrong.
Climax is gonna start soon.
Oh.
She said mom and dad. Oh no, her parents might be in the torture basement.
What happened to her teeth? Why she got Bugs Bunny teeth?
I don't know, man.
Your child will be born again as the successor to Junko and Oshima.
Are those the eyes you were referring to?
Yeah, those are the eyes that let you know they're definitely
Yep,
evil.
those are the evil eyes.
Remember, we got a D because Darling played the first half.
That's the only reason.
Only reason.
I will accept this for now. Yeah.
Open your palm. I think I need to spit. I already know you're useless, but maybe you can at least be useful as a garbage can.
Insult me more, you blonde behemoth.
I just wanted his praise. I don't want to be told I'm useless. I don't want to be garbage. But it's time for Chapter 5. Absolute Despair Girl.
Oh, not ultimate, absolute.
It's Monica but with Junko hair.
Yeah, see, the kids are cheering, not the adults. Nope, those are adults.
Yeah, I was
How
about
do
to
the
say,
adults know?
because the children are running in fear? Punch him with your mighty fist.
Wow, he's really good at this.
Yeah, with one arm, he's doing surprisingly okay.
I'm surprised he didn't need like one of them to take over and do the Pacific Rim mind meld thing. It would be the ultimate symbol of Toko and Kamaru's friendship. If they did the whatever Charlie Hunnam and Rinko Kikuchi did in that movie.
I've never seen that movie, so...
You've never seen... Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Roar! Roar! Aw, yeah.
You see that? Who's the boss now? As long as I control this Big Bang Monokuma,
Bazinga.
those little Monokumas are like nothing.
All
Good work,
those years...
You two. You guys are the saviors of this town.
All those years playing video games and VR headsets finally became useful.
Yeah.
Kamaru. Yeah, my PNG is cut off on the little side of my head, so...
Oh my gosh! It's okay, the ring of light is messing with his hair too. You can see on the right side, there's a divot.
Run! Run in fear!
Oh no, did she plan this as well?
Greetings. I came to say my goodbyes.
Going already? But this is where the fun starts.
For real though, the real deal starts now. It's like you finally get the girl of your dreams.
Oh, good.
So now you can start wearing her underwear whenever you want.
They put the tape over his jeans.
That example was pretty clever. Let's put that shit on a calendar.
I really hate Kurokuma.
They put tape over his jeans.
By the way, before I leave, there's something I should tell you.
I like how in the like cutscenes his hair is like dark gray brown.
Yeah.
And then it's like now it's back to being its brilliant normal white, and it's just like, did they switch out the models or was the lighting off or what?
Different artists.
Oh, what? Is this it? You're finally gonna come out of the closet!
No, that's for when he meets Hajime.
Yeah.
What?
To be honest, he's I mean,
Why was I the one that said that?
because it was obvious.
Yeah.
Look, Nagito and Hajime have a very special relationship.
Yeah, as soon as I hopped on Danganronpa Twitter, it was just like, oh, that's where this goes, okay.
I've received word from the Monokuma kids on watch. An intruder has entered Towa City, and they came alone.
Alone? I see. Was this someone from
Oh, we
Future Foundation?
gotta have the protagonist.
It's Makoto coming in.
Of course it is.
Or I would love it to be Superpower Haiji. Everything
Oh, yeah.
just comes in his full haired glory.
I don't know, but I recommend caution.
Hey! Look at that! Wow, the impact! Looks just like an action movie, meow. If this keeps up, all the children might end up getting killed.
You're in quite a good mood, despite the fact that your plan is about to be ruined.
Ruined? You talking about ruined? Monica's plan is totally going smoothly. Totally!
Smoothly. You call this smoothly.
Sorry. I know you helped me out and everything, but this plan is a secret even to you.
By any chance, is this plan related to the successor of Junko and Oshima?
Because I had dibs.
Yeah. If that's true, I'm gonna have to choke you with these two hands of mine. It might be in a little mitten, But it's still easy to choke
Oh
you
my.
in.
Oh, wait a second. If Makoto comes in, that means that they have 2 Ultimate Lucky students on their side. They can't lose.
No, wait. Do they cancel each other out? You have 2 forces of absolute luck cancel each other out?
No. Zip your mouth.
Well, it does not matter what you're planning. In the end, hope shall win the day.
Yeah! I just love hearing that in the background, just like, yeah!
So to prove your little point about hope or whatevs, you brought on the despair, huh?
That's what he does!
Well, that's just fucking stupid.
Right?
It's like going to the desert to drink some tasty water.
Right?
Look, Nagito has a way with,
Contradictory,
like,
right?
words and stuff, okay?
Like, I like him with the character, but he's an idiot.
No, you misunderstand. In order to get rid of all the despair, you first must let it flourish. Wait until the despair has grown to its largest size, and then burn it, all the way to the roots. And after that, only hope will remain. That is the world I seek.
Oh. He read Dune. Or at least the first half of Dune. Where you get the Chosen One complex and the Let Fear Pass Over You. That's all he got from that book.
There is nothing
And
contradictory
he built
in
his
that.
personality around it.
Well,
Oh, boy.
not that it even matters.
So you're gonna burn the crops and salt the earth, huh?
You really are amusing, Mr. Servant.
And his name? I don't know. I keep making that joke because we watched the League of Legends Arcane series, and that's basically the entire series is just, and his name was...
Yeah, and I'm guessing every single character until they die, you're like, oh, guess it's not that character.
Despite the fact that you know you've fallen into despair, you still fight for hope. Could it be from Big Sis Junko's influence? Or were you always like this?
Do we get his backstory?
Were you always insufferable?
Who cares, Monica? Just let this chump exit stage left already.
They
There's
asked me to make
way
a
more fun and refreshing waiting for you.
They asked me to make a lawful evil paladin, and I did my very best. Now I am him.
Yep, that's right. I'm really looking forward to it. Just how will the world look through the eyes of the successor?
Monica, you're so into it! Your heart resonates, hot enough to burn!
Thank you, Kurokuma, for giving Monica such a splendid plan.
Aww.
Yeah, stop it. Your little hills up against my body.
Gross.
Are you pushing those little butts?
Gross.
Ah!
Exactly, Nagito. Just say nothing and leave. Just exit.
Thank you for the hard work, Mr. Servant. I'm sure we will not see each other ever again.
A red sky rises.
Mr.
Monokuma
Haiji,
sails
we're
in
all
the
here,
east.
sir.
The time
Good.
of war is upon
Thank
us.
Speech number 2.
Everyone, hear me out.
Time to murder
First
some
off,
children.
I gotta apologize to you guys. The reason I was always down in that base wasn't because I was waiting for an opportunity. That was just an excuse. Really? I was just scared shitless by those kids. Makes me a pretty bad leader.
Yeah, you really sucked. We hate you. We want a new leader. Democratic elections.
He has a very similar coat to Nagito. He even has chains on it. Anyway.
But then, someone snapped me out of it. Those 2 girls over there. Neither kids nor adults.
Yeah, that's teens.
There's a word for that.
There's
Even tweens. There's multiple words for this, depending. You can be more specific.
yeah. You don't have to treat them like the half man, half monster.
Hi.
These two mermaids, half girl, half fish, they have helped break me from the spell.
Thanks to them, I've finally woken up. No matter how scared you are, if you want a hopeful future, sometimes you gotta fight for one.
And that's why.
So never again. Never are we gonna hide and cower and lose what we care about.
We are going to do what has to be done.
Now
We
it's
are going
time
to blow up
stand
the moon.
With our hands, we are gonna take back this city.
And then we're gonna create a paradise for adults with no kids around, where if you think that you're going to be a kid, you go off into the sunset. Leave the city.
This is
We
the opposite
have
of
the power
Neverland.
Now.
This
With
is always
Big Bang
land.
Monokuma,
Bazinga.
we can do this. So listen up. Teach those deranged kids who really runs this town.
Are you gonna
Towa
kill him, or are you
City,
just gonna, like,
our home,
bop him?
our town?
It is time to go back to the paddle. We're bringing it back.
Ooh.
Note, the paddle was proven to be a very awful type of parenting technique. Please do not use this technique on any children in real life.
Save the paddles for cricket and boating.
This is... Things
And
are
stand
turning
mixers.
for the worst.
What do you mean things are turning for the worse? They haven't said anything definitive yet. They're
Eh.
just fighting.
And, like, paddle boats. I think paddle boats, well, it's part of boating.
Yes, they do have the word boat in the name of the
Well, so you, like,
object.
you can, like, use, like, an oar or a paddle, or you can have, like, the paddle boat where, like, it's I'm stuck on paddles. Things are turning for the worse,
The
yes.
adults are a little more calm.
That's not how war is fought.
Probably, but we can't just tell this group to keep level heads. They'd turn on us.
Oh, I've got a head for you.
Got a sec? Shiroro wants to talk to you guys.
Oh,
Right away.
Shirokuma, okay.
Yes! She's literally holding a head!
I didn't see that until that.
Shirokuma, good timing. There's something we have to talk about too.
It's time to murder all the children. It has finally come my ultimate purpose.
So you guys are worried too, right? It'd be bad if the adults attack the kids, riled up like this.
But why? I don't understand the why.
I think they...
What do they hope to accomplish? Like, if they wanted the adults to, like, go in and super spy-like, right? And just, like, deactivate something, they wouldn't have made a big speech about fighting for your life.
Well, and here's what I get. They had to do the speech to get Matt Mercer on their side enough to get to the mech.
They didn't know there was a mech then.
Yeah, I mean, this
they
is like
literally told them, "Hey, fight for your goddamn lives until you can't fight anymore." And now they're like, maybe we shouldn't fight like our lives depend on it. Maybe we should be more practical. Maybe we should have talked this out, which is like literally what they've been against this entire time.
I agree with you, but I recognize that plot-wise, they had to, right? And this is the problem of, okay, do we get them along with all their problems, or do we keep going at it on our own? And I get why they made them do it, but like you're right. It was a stupid option, but it was the only option. Because if you said, hey, go up there and fight, but be careful and don't do anything permanent.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, what is their 100% best case scenario that they are so afraid of not receiving right now? Because right now they don't know any way to defeat the kids without just defeating the kids. Like, there's no Monokuma kill switch. There's no, if we just take down Monica, all the kids, like, deactivate or something and it goes back to normal. They have no plan for peacefully resolving this.
I have an idea. You know kids these days. Always on their iPads, always on their iPhones.
On the TikToks, yes.
Oh wait, no, there is the idea. There's the obvious idea. It's called Danganronpa 2. The idea is that they had to build a massive system that can rehabilitate all of these kids that they're dealing with.
Yes, but, like, they don't have that yet.
I know, but Future Foundation's already got it in the works.
Yeah, but what I'm saying...
Oh, I know they... Like, I get it. They poured oil on the fire. Let's move on.
And then they cried about the fire.
You think so too?
Well, they needed to light something.
Like he's holding a grudge. Not just against the Monokumas, but the children too.
Yeah, the children who brutally murder people.
Yes, but it's like all you had were flint, steel, and a gas can.
Yeah, but if you have that, and you go into a forest and you light a fire, you cannot then be mad that the forest catches fire.
Yes, you can. Do you think those people meant to start the wildfires in California?
If they came in with freaking fire, yes! That's what I'm saying. You can't start a revolution and tell them all to be bloodthirsty killers. And then
Hashtag gender reveal
angry.
party did nothing wrong. Actually, no, that's not true. It is their fault.
This,
Trying to be clear,
both
but
the kids and adults will end up killing each other.
how are the kids gonna?
Killing?
Yes! That's how fighting is done!
Why did it end up like this? I mean, didn't you want the adults to fight back too?
Well, just like you, I didn't know that Haiji had that kind of weapon.
I thought they would just find, like, bricks and, like, stones that have fallen from buildings and they just throw them at the kids until they ran away like mice.
Well, I think they just thought they were only going to attack the Monokumas. Like, that's a more obvious solution, right? I mean, they're kids. You just kind of wade through them.
Yeah,
it's
but
like
the Monokumas are tougher to take out than the kids who control them.
the kids aren't controlling them though.
Yes, well, they are. The kids aren't controlling individual Monokumas, but they are controlling the Monokumas.
They are aligned with them. The Monokumas seem to just want to kill anything over a certain age.
Well, no, because every time Monokumas show up, there's like little kids pointing at us, being like, "Hey, go attack them."
They're helping each other, they're not controlling them. But also, I had another point that I forgot. Let's just move forward with the story.
The reason I tried to motivate them was to give them the power to protect themselves.
They already were.
We are complaining a lot.
It isn't about protection. It has the power to destroy. If the adults and kids fight one another with the power to destroy, the damage would be terrible.
Yes, but now is the time for self-preservation.
This is why we learn from the kids. You know what that
there
means?
anything we could do to
This
maybe
war,
calm
it's
them down a
nerf
little?
or nothing.
Boo! 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 That was an awful joke. We're going to have to review your status as co-host on this show because of that joke.
I want to be done with this series anyway.
The way they are now, I doubt it.
We don't have to be afraid anymore! We might lose our lives. We might take lives. But either way, we will not be afraid anymore!
We will have more than 3 frames of movement! We will gain actual character sprites
We
with
will.
faces!
We will have irises that are not entirely surrounded by the whites of your eyes. Commonly what is known as crazy eyes.
Today, we make the memorial of our victory! We make the memorial of the kids' defeat!
I'll start making a statue.
It's hard to believe these are the same adults that were so scared earlier. They want blood.
The moment they saw that stupid huge Monokuma, their eyes lit up.
Again, why? It's a bad guy.
Yeah, maybe it is their last hope. But maybe it's far too big of a hope.
Also, what's the A?
It stands for Avengers Initiative, obviously.
There's no
This
way
is
they'd
an
listen
Iron
to
Man
us if
suit.
we told them to go easy because they're just kids.
Shirokuma, do you have any ideas?
Yeah, maybe we should have just left things alone.
Maybe we should just, like, leave now. Like,
Well then, hurry up and say it!
The
Let's just-
Monokumas running amok in town aren't moving on their own like me. There must be a device somewhere giving them orders.
are we seriously finding the Monokuma kill switch? You just... Really? Just now. Just now. thought of a Monokuma kill switch. And thought that might be a good idea.
Shirakuma, you blew yourself up without telling us there's a Monokuma kill switch?
Somewhere.
See...
We literally already have to break into their base. We literally broke in this spot where it would be. Like, imagine if they said, oh, it's back in the factory. We were already there, dumbass!
Shirakuma, you really didn't think this out.
I would guess that the controller is at Towa Hills, the kids' HQ.
And if only we had thought earlier, we could have created an elite team of adults who may have had, jobs or skills that would have helped us in this particular mission. And we could have gone stealth-like. And we could have made an actual concerted effort to get in there and get the kill switch safely. But no, now everybody's riled up and gonna kill each other instead.
Or, given how Towa apparently does security with everything with just, it can only be me or my old man. How about we just take the guy who probably get us into the building and do it? You didn't tell him?
We gotta find his missing arm.
It's not missing, it's broken.
I thought a Monokuma bit it off.
No, it crushed it.
Oh. We gotta take his crushed arm.
That's why it's in a cast.
We've gotta use it. We gotta use it to put it on.
The cast was just full of what?
No, I thought it was just wrapped around like a stump.
It's longer than his other arm.
So? You can't imagine a cast that's longer than the limb inside of it?
Not that much. No, especially if the limb is shorter, then no. Anyway.
If we get to Towa Hills before the battle gets out of hand and destroy that device...
Yep. The Monokumas will stop functioning all at once, and the kids will no longer have an army.
And then the adults
You deserve to lose.
And then the adults will slaughter all the kids. Like, this was a solution for before you turn them onto a path of bloodshed.
If you guys do that, I'm sure you can prevent the fight between adults and children.
Doubt. X to doubt. X, 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 X.
Yeah, it's not like they're a group of fanatics who would attack defenseless children.
She said, knowing that they were a group of fanatics that would attack defenseless children.
I hope.
But who's going to do it? It sounds really dangerous.
Oh, please, Toko, you know it's us.
About that.
Oh, you better not tell us to do it. Sneaking into heavily guarded enemy territory to look for a device that's who knows where? That's just begging to get killed.
But when the Big Bang Monokuma starts attacking,
Bazinga.
the Monokumas will be busy dealing with that.
I missed one earlier,
if you
so
use
Bazinga,
that as a
sorry.
distraction, it won't be impossible to break into Towa Hills.
Whether it's possible or not isn't the problem. Why do we have to be the ones to risk our lives?
Why is it impossible when we have a hacker gun?
Oh. Is that who's gonna get us in? We're gonna be stuck like, oh no, it's a keypad, we don't know the passcode. Suddenly, oh, I know the passcode, let me try. And Ultimate Lucky Kid just presses 4 random buttons and that's it. And that's why Makoto's here.
No, I would love it if we get to there and like just as Nagito's walking out, he's just like, oh hi guys, are you here for an appointment? Go on in. And we just like walk in right behind.
But in order to save Byakuya, we have to go to Towa Hills anyway, right?
Yeah, so like we could have skipped the whole child murder with the giant Monokuma robot bit, but we're here anyway.
Yeah, but a device used to control Monokumas is obviously going to be well guarded. No matter what the plan is, it's just not possible.
I know I'm asking you for a lot, but you two are the only ones I can rely on anymore.
Is their ultimate despair, is Monika's ultimate despair plan just to get the adults and the kids fighting and to broadcast it more?
Probably, I don't know.
Alright.
I beg you, you guys are the only ones who can save this town.
Save this town? What do you mean? That's not what we're in this for.
Screw your town.
Not heroes or anything, you know? Why put us in that situation?
Look, as far as we can tell, all of the inhabitants of this town are dead, murder children, or fanatic adults. Like, maybe you should just, start over, clear the save file, start a new sandbox?
Yeah, we just, you know what? Hot Mom, you can come with us. You seem level-headed. You, the robot head, and us, we will go to the secret, leaving the room, tiny stairs, and we'll just leave.
Your Sims game has gone a bit too much spore in terms of fighting for survival. Let's bring it back to The Sims.
I'll try. Hey! What are you saying?
I'm saying, I've actually always wanted to be a hero, but I didn't have a quirk like everyone else. So, instead, I just thought about being a hero and cried a lot. But now, I have the possibility of earning my own quirk and being a hero.
And then I ate Matt Mercer's hair, and it gave me the superpower of a broken arm.
So now I want to go save everyone, Toko.
And hepatitis.
I know it's dangerous, but even then, I can't just
You
leave
can from
it like
Haiji
this.
Towa's hair.
Oh, it's a special type of super.
No, he's just
hair.
that dirty.
Ah, I see.
I know I'd regret it later on.
I've discovered I have a spine.
Maybe you want to be like your brother? You admire him? It's not like that. So it's definitely like that. I knew it. You have a brother complex.
No, seriously, it's not.
Kamaru, you've grown. I'm so glad to see you like this. That's what's been bothering me. Huh? Watching this new you. For some reason, it concerns me. I don't know.
Don't worry, I'll be just fine. After all, I have a reliable friend named Toko.
Well, it's true, but...
Aww.
Does she think that you're getting too cool for her?
Probably. That, or she thinks you're getting very heroic, and her side that is a literal serial killer is starting to get very nervous.
So, it's the final hour. What are you guys gonna do?
Fine. You want me to go, right? Happy? Jeez, like I even have a choice.
Time to save and run through all of the maps again to look for the other stickers that we
The
missed.
objective is rescuing the master. Everything else is secondary.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, you two. Thank you so much.
Looks like it's about to begin.
The bloodbath! Let's go! Blood for the blood god! Blood for the blood god! Blood for the blood god! Heads on pies!
We should hurry.
Master, if our plan succeeds, catch me in your open arms, Master!
He better. He better reward Toko super hard. In the next episode, we're probably not going to find him in the next episode, but in the next episode, we'll find our way to him. We always will. It's a love story for the ages. Isn't that right, Toko? She says it's right.
Motivated by love for our brother and family, love for a creepy prodigy who we're obsessed with, and a general willingness not to die. We press on.
In the next episode. Bye-bye! Hi there, it's the end of the video, my friend. Hit the bell if it was okay, I'm sure I'll make good content someday. I'll play some games or do some drawing, Pokemon and fights with darling, video essays and reviews. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks, like and subscribe.